DTC Codes explained. How to read, fix and prevent costly car issues. When your vehicle's check engine light comes on, it's not just a random warning. It's a sign that your car is trying to tell you something. Diagnostic Trouble Codes, DTCs, are like the language of your vehicle's onboard diagnostics, OBD, system, helping pinpoint issues so you can address them before they turn into costly repairs. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things auto diagnostics. How do DTC codes work? Modern vehicles have an onboard diagnostic system that monitors key components such as the engine, transmission, and emission system. When a fault is detected, the system triggers the check engine light and stores a corresponding trouble code. Note that not all DTCs indicate severe problems. Some may point to minor issues, such as a loose gas cap, while others could signal critical failures that require immediate attention, like engine overheating or low oil pressure. Understanding these codes enables vehicle owners to determine the urgency of repairs. Breaking down OBD2 codes. The OBD2 Diagnostic Trouble Codes, DTCs, follow a structured format to help identify vehicle issues. Each code consists of 5 characters, with each character representing specific information about the fault. The table below breaks down the structure of an OBD2 code using P0420 as an example. Character. Description. Example. P0420, first letter affected system. P equals powertrain, B equals body, C equals chassis, U equals network, P, powertrain, second digit generic, 0, or manufacturer specific, 1 to 9, 0, standard OBD2, third digit specific subsystem, 0 to 9, 4, emissions control, fourth and fifth digits exact fault description, 00 to 99, 20, catalyst efficiency below threshold. As seen in the table above, each OBD2 code is structured in a way that provides specific details about the fault. The first letter identifies the affected system, helping to determine whether the issue is related to the P, powertrain, B, body, C, chassis, or U, network communication. P represents powertrain-related issues, including the engine, transmission, and fuel system. Example. P0301 cylinder 1 misfire detected. B is for body-related components such as airbags, climate control, and power seats. Example. B0028 driver side airbag deployment circuit. C refers to chassis components, covering brakes, steering, and suspension. Example. C1234 wheel speed sensor failure. U stands for network problems, which involve communication between different vehicle modules. Example. U0101 lost communication with transmission control module. The second character determines whether the code is a universal OBD2 code or manufacturer-specific. A 0 means the code, generic, applies to all vehicles, while numbers from 1 to 9 indicate manufacturer-specific codes, which can vary by brand. Example. P0420 means the catalyst system efficiency is below the expected threshold. P1234, this could indicate a fuel pump issue in one brand or a throttle body problem in another. The third character pinpoints the subsystem within the affected area. A code starting with 0, 1, or 2 relates to fuel and air metering issues. If the third digit is 3, the problem is in the ignition system or misfire detection. A 4 refers to auxiliary emission controls, while 5 involves vehicle speed, idle control, and auxiliary inputs. A 6 is related to computer output circuits, and codes beginning with 7, 8, or 9 typically indicate transmission-related issues. Fourth and fifth characters. The last 2 digits provide the exact fault description. For example, P0301 indicates a misfire detected in cylinder 1. P0420 indicate catalyst system efficiency is below threshold. Common DTC codes and their causes. Here are some frequently encountered DTCs along with their potential causes. P0172. System too rich, bank 1. When the engine's air-to-fuel mixture isn't right, it triggers a DTC. If there's too much fuel and not enough oxygen in the exhaust, it's registered as too rich. Possible causes include worn spark plugs, a fault in the coolant system, a vacuum leak, a faulty fuel regulator, a leaking fuel injector, a defective oxygen sensor, a dirty mass airflow (MAF) sensor. P0175. System too rich, bank 2, similar to P0172. This code applies to bank 2 of the engine, indicating an overly rich fuel mixture on that side. Causes include malfunctioning fuel injectors, a bad oxygen sensor, a failing fuel pressure regulator, carbon buildup in the intake system, issues with the mass airflow sensor. P0171, P0174. System too lean. Possible causes: vacuum leaks, dirty mass airflow sensor, low fuel pressure, faulty oxygen, O2, sensors, leaking intake or faulty intake manifold gaskets, exhaust leaks upstream of O2 sensors, fuel injector issues, dirty or malfunctioning. P0401. EGR, exhaust gas recirculation flow insufficient detected. The EGR system recirculates measured amounts of exhaust gases back into the engine to control nitrogen oxide emissions by cooling combustion temperatures. This code appears when the computer detects insufficient EGR flow, which could be caused by a clogged or restricted EGR passage, a faulty EGR valve, a defective EGR sensor, carbon buildup in the intake manifold. P0420, P0430. Catalytic converter efficiency below threshold. Possible causes: faulty catalytic converter, bad oxygen sensor, exhaust leaks. P0300. Random, multiple cylinder misfire. Possible causes: worn spark plugs, defective fuel injectors, ignition coil failure. P0440. Evaporative emission control system malfunction. Possible causes: loose gas cap, vapor system leaks, faulty purge valve. P0128. Coolant thermostat issue. Possible causes: stuck open thermostat, faulty coolant temperature sensor. Understanding J1939 Diagnostic Trouble Codes, DTCs. The J1939 DTCs follow a structured format to help diagnose faults in commercial vehicles. Each code consists of 4 main components. 1. Suspect parameter number, SPN, identifies the specific component or system with an issue. 2. Failure mode identifier, FMI, describes the type of malfunction detected. 3. Occurrence counter, OC, tracks how many times the fault has occurred. 4. SPN conversion method, CM, defines how the SPN is encoded in the system. Example breakdown of a J1939 DTC. If a truck reports SPN 1569, FMI 31, OC 5, CM 1, the breakdown is as follows. SPN 1569 means the engine protection system has been activated. FMI 31 indicates that a general fault condition exists. OC 5 means the issue has occurred 5 times. CM 1 specifies how the SPN is encoded in the system. How to read and clear DTC codes. To retrieve a DTC, an OBD2 scanner is required. Follow these steps. 1. Locate the OBD2 port, typically under the dashboard on the driver's side. 2. Plug in the scanner and turn the ignition to the on position without starting the engine. 3. Follow the scanner prompts to read the stored codes. 4. Look up the codes meaning using a repair manual or an online database. 5. Fix the issue and, if necessary, clear the code using the scanner. Certain codes, known as permanent DTCs, will not clear until the issue is fully resolved and the vehicle successfully completes multiple drive cycles. Keeping your vehicle in top shape. Regularly monitoring and addressing DTCs can prevent costly repairs and keep your vehicle performing at its best. Investing in a quality OBD2 scanner allows for early detection of potential issues, saving time and money. Routine maintenance, such as checking fluid levels, replacing filters, and ensuring sensors function properly, can also reduce trouble codes. If this guide helped you, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and drop a comment below. Have you encountered any tricky DTCs? Let us know, we'd love to hear your experiences.